Alright, this is an update video on the build of the 2006 PleasureWay XL. So we've got the demo completed, and we're just about ready to start the construction phase. So I'll show you just a little bit about the demo. So we've removed all the cabinets that were above the seating area. So we'll have our headroom from the bench down there. We'll have plenty of headroom, and with the new elevated bed we'll also get a little more room with the cabinets removed. So on the floor there you can see the outline for where the benches are going to go. The area in the center there is all going to be open, and this is the material we're going to use to construct the framing for the bench. It's an aluminum extrusion. It's called 80/20 extrusion. This is the 10 series, which means it's 1 inch by 1 inch square, and that'll be mounted to the floor here where these tape lines are, and that's going to serve as the frame for the benches. And we'll mount it on the steel on the wall there and to the floor. Right there where there's 2 holes, that's where the original sofa seat was mounted. That goes down to some steel in the frame, so I'm going to catch that steel down there. And over there where the seat belts are, there's also some steel available from the original frame. We'll tie all of the new framing into that steel, so it's going to be plenty sturdy to tie gear down. We've got quite a bit of a electric mess here, but I was able to keep it all intact, so should be pretty easy to reinstall. This area here is where the new lithium batteries are going to go underneath the bench, and we'll hook up this panel here with it'll just kind of sit right there in the new bench front panel. And if you need any details about how the PleasureWay is constructed, or any detailed photos of any of this stuff, just give me a shout in the comments, and I can get it for you. This wall was previously upholstered. We're going to put some laminate on it. So we've got our laminate samples here. I'm considering going with the original kind of maple color. We're also considering some other, kind of more modern options. We'll see how that turns out. But yeah, it was upholstered before, and we want this area to be a little bit more utilitarian. There might be some times where the bicycle tires may be hitting that wall. You may have noticed on some of my other pictures that the walls were already stained from bicycle tires. So yeah, we're trying to make it a little bit more utilitarian with the laminate. We're doing the same thing on this wall that was previously upholstered, so we'll put the laminate there as well. This little trim piece here would slide out from the top, so it's a little difficult to get out, but these laminate pieces will be able to slide right underneath it, just like that, and we'll be able to cover the whole wall and keep that piece intact. So yeah, that's an update on the build. I forgot to cover the flooring. So yeah, the flooring was difficult to get out, so I had to scrape this with a razor blade, and the laminate was so adhered. It was so well adhered to the woods. Some of the wood came with it, so what I'll have to do is I'm going to sand all this and then fill in all those divots with some wood filler before we put in the new floor. So we've got a few flooring samples here laid out. We're going to go with this one, the marine style, non-glossy. It's kind of like a matte finish. It's going to look really nice with those stripes going all the way down the hallway here. Gonna kind of create a boat feeling in the van. It's going to be I think it's gonna look pretty good when it's done. So yeah, that's an update on the van. Let me know if you have any questions about how any of this stuff was built. I've got the whole electrical system mapped out now. So if you need any electrical info on a 2006 Ford Excel PleasureWay, just give me a shout in the comments, and should be able to hook you up with the info you need.